I mean, I've never seen that before. That's the new one to me.
On my birthday.
My birthday. That's right. Yeah, there you go. I got your birthday card right here.
There you go. I want that kid to sign it though.
Well, he's gone, so
That fucking,
I don't think he could sign his own name. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah,
He was not a smart child.
he would have ink, and then
He barely had enough energy to breathe in between sentences and the capacity to speak.
You know that means they robbed a CVS and stole some.
Probably.
Yeah, that's all they did.
That's a picture of your mom in here.
I had to go live during that story because I was so.
That's
confused.
fine. No, that makes sense. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta open it now. Shit, it's sealed with a sticker. What's so stupid? They sealed it with the sticker.
Does it say like "Happy Birthday, Sally" or?
No, it just says "Happy Birthday." Really nice cardboard, I guess. I don't know. So there you go. Happy birthday from your friends from nowhere.
So fucking random.
That happened just now?
Between shows?
Yeah. Between shows. I heard knocking because I was hearing a knocking on the side door. I was like, nobody uses that door. So I thought maybe they're gonna pay me rent for June, but it wasn't. It was just two random fucking retards. Oh, okay. Come on in, huh?
They were casing the joint.
Maybe. You never know.
Looking around. Star Wars action figures.
Oh, fuck. They saw that. They wouldn't know what it was. They saw they come to the library. There's a bunch of books in here. What the fuck are books? Who's Mark Twain?
Oh, man. That's so fucking random. Who does that?
This guy's supposed to be rich. Woo. This is supposed to be a millionaire.
Yeah, they're confused at like those guys, Jackie Treehorn's guys, or the kidnapper, or not the kidnapper, the two kids from damn it, what is that movie called? With Stephen Lang?
Oh, Don't Breathe.
Don't Breathe, thank you. Where he's blind. And they think he's rich, and they go in there, there's just fucking nothing. Yeah, a semen farm.
Yeah, pretty much. And they make him a good guy in the next movie, which makes no sense.
I still haven't seen it.
Well, I haven't either, but I guess I'm on the impression that he's a good guy in the second movie, and it's like,
well,
what about the first movie? He wasn't a good guy in that.
Yeah, he got a couple people kidnapped and was trying to impregnate him to make up for a kid that was killed.
Yeah,
pretty
dark
main character.
It's a dark revenge story right there.
Well, I have all the theme songs loaded here.
Yeah, all right.
What one do you want to do? There's fucking 13.
Everybody knows the new song's on.
What's this? This one's a full minute.
We are gathered here today to mourn the loss of a beloved loved one. It gave us great joy and thrilling moments.
He was milking it, isn't he?
It made us cry, and it made us love and have fun.
There you go.
It gave us sequels and remakes and endless prequels. Ashes to ashes and box office bust to bust. Makes you feel sick in the head. Surely nobody will grieve that Hollywood is dead.
Great movie.
Hoy, hoy, citizens. Welcome to Hollywood Ed 216, Catch-22 from 1970, Phoenix West.
Dig it, hoy, hoy.
Hey, yeah, I figured I'd do a Simpsons opening.
Yeah.
We reference it so much. And to be honest, today I was thinking something about The Simpsons. I wanted to share it with you earlier, but I figured I'd wait for the show. You know what's a good show? When I am driving in my car, I'm like, I'm bored behind someone slow. And I think of something from The Simpsons, and I just start laughing by myself.
Right, yeah.
Kids are in the back seat, and I'm just laughing. And all I was thinking about was Mr. Burns' driving outfit when he drives the goggles and the hat. I don't know why I was picturing that. Just him driving like he's in a 1920s plane. I don't know why he drove like that.
Oh, no, yeah, it's good stuff.
I need to look that up because I need to get this image out of my head.
You put
Mr.
up on the-
Burns driving.
You have to put it on the website here and make the 4 people that watch the show into your brain. But now here we are, a movie that I thought we'd never see.
Here it is.
That's hilarious. Like that's it. Fill it up with petrol.
There's a few.
I'm going.
It's not the episode I was thinking of, but because he wears this a few times.
Yes. Well, yeah, and he's in his covert spy outfit. He's trying to get Bubba the bear, and then Homer eats 64 slices of American cheese.
He does.
One of my favorite moments of all time. 64 slices of American cheese. 64, 63.
This is on the ceiling.
It's like 5 hours later.
Him and Smithers.
Oh God! 2.
Again, those are just. I haven't seen that episode in 15 years, probably, and it's burned into my brain.
Oh yeah,
The Simpsons. Oh my God.
That was the one written by. Oh no, it's not Conan O'Brien, but it's I think the other guy, John Vitti, maybe, or one of the best writers on there. That episode is one of my favorites. The Bart or the bear episode.
Yeah,
I always forget what it's called, but it's the Citizen Kane episode, basically.
Yeah,
the whole thing's the Citizen Kane parody.
It's up there with that one, and very similar to the 101 Dalmatians episode.
Yeah.
Very Burns. Whenever Burns is one of the main characters, it shows that it's best.
Yeah, he's good
because he's so fucking funny. I just love even the X-Files one, where the reveal at the end. Anyway, yes, a movie we don't think would ever watch. I guess.
Yeah.
I've always known what it was.
Right, and there's a book, and it was a movie. Because like about 4 years ago or 7, actually longer than that, Clooney did a version for Hulu. Back when streaming was starting, they did
like 2018, 2017.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody saw it, nobody cared, so nobody talks about it. It's like a forgotten piece of remake in the annals of streaming. That's because that's what it is, annals.
Yes,
the streaming, the anuses of streaming.
You're channeling your inner John Larroquette.
Yeah,
in the annals.
Sure.
Of American history, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Anyway, so no, I know what you're talking about. I even put that on my list like as soon as it came out. I'm like, oh, I want to watch that. I've always been curious about the movie because I've always known what the book was about, but over the years, my wires got crossed. Where I thought it was if you wanted to get out of the army, or I thought he got sent on a mission where it was a suicide mission, and the way out of it was they would kill you. Sort of
well, it was a situation where it's a suicide mission. No matter what, you're going to die.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Catch-22
but it turns out it was if you want, you can leave the military. You just got to be insane. But if you think you're insane, that means you're not insane. So therefore, you can't leave the military, sort of thing. And that's what Catch-22 means.
Yeah. Well, it came out in 1970. Which was the same year as MASH and Patton. So you had 2 big-time military movies come out. And I think MASH and Patton, that got those thunder. And this movie kind of got lost in the shuffle. And this movie is really kind of a masterpiece.
It's fucking fantastic.
It's kind of amazing.
I love, how much I love Slaughterhouse-5, which we did a few weeks ago. I love that movie. I'm watching this, and I'm like, because it has the exact same vibes as Slaughterhouse-5. It's told out of order. It's kind of dreamlike. It's kind of all over the place. But this one's better. I hate to say it. This is just a better movie. It's funny. It's funny as hell. I told you, I don't know. Did you actually watch the full movie, or did you just watch the clips?
No, I saw that. I watched it. Yeah, I found it on Pluto, so I was able to watch it all. But I had commercials. But it's fragmented in such a way where it's like because Steven Soderbergh loves this movie, and you can tell because he models all of his movies after this movie. Really, it's all out of fractured narrative where it's like something that happened 2 weeks ago. He's thinking back to it in this moment, and it happened. It's sort of the beginnings of his disillusionment with the military, where he's dealing with a guy who gets shot up in the airplane. And like at first his legs are shot up and there's blood on his legs. And then as the movie progresses, you realize, this guy got blown up in half. Because like his whole body's open and the guts are hanging out. And he just can't deal with it. That was really well
And
done.
they show it like 3 times.
Right, they go back 3
First time,
times.
it's like, hey, he's kind of like, oh, I think he's hurt, and he's like, no,
Yeah.
it's this kid. And then second time,
So
you're like, oh no, he
perfectly done.
died. And the third time, you realize, no, he died horribly.
Yeah, he's basically blown up in half. Like
It's
he's
kind
like,
and I don't know if they're trying to
Open.
say this is actually what kind of drove him crazy and wanted to get out of there,
yeah,
because he's not actually pretending to be crazy at a certain point.
yeah, he's just through. He's had it, and he's surrounded by just madness. He's surrounded by John Voight's character, who's becomes a conglomerate in his own. He's basically buying stuff from the enemies and trading them things for things to sell to somebody else, and he basically he allows his base to be bombed, but nobody's in it. It's just makes the Germans look good. It makes them look good, so they can get stuff into the syndicate. So basically, he tells everybody, "Yeah, don't be there because you
follow it." Yeah,
it's hilarious.
But it's
his logic. He's like, no one's gonna get hurt. We'll make lots of money, but you just gotta trust me. And then somehow people are getting killed left and right.
Yeah, because Alan Arkin, thank you, was in his barracks, and he's like laying there, and then he's kind of like, I think it was Art Garfunkel that came in and was like, you got to go get him. And he goes out there, and Martin Sheen's running around. He's about to go kill Martin Balsam.
Right.
And it turns out that was all a ruse to get Alan Arkin out of his barracks so they could blow it up.
They blow it up, yeah, exactly.
And I don't know, just because it keeps escalating the craziness from there, because you're like, what is going on? You're like, oh, it's not really about, he's not actually going to go kill him. And then it turns into blowing it up, and he's in on it. Martin Sheen's in on it.
Yeah.
And he's like, we just wanted to go out of there. And
well, they're all partners. They're all making some.
Yeah, and you're like, what is happening?
Like, why not be part of this? You know, and then when he's going after Charles Grodin at the end, he gets that hooker, that Italian woman that he's been with. He murders her instead of rape. He rapes her, and so he kills her. He murders her because he goes, I raped her. What are you doing? You raped her. Yeah. And then the MPs come in and they arrest Alan Arkin for being AWOL.
Yeah, for being AWOL.
It's like, what?
It's something I love, which is absurdism.
Yeah.
The British humor is the best because it's absurd. It's just they focus on the absurdity of the joke, and that's the thing. I think Monty Python goes too far with it, where it's not. They kind of lose track of it a lot on the Flying Circus show.
Well, they're full.
It was silly and absurd.
That's silly. Yeah, they go beyond. They're on purposely silly. Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. I just personally, I don't really like it. I like their movies because they keep it restrained, and it's absurd and it's silly, and they don't stray too far away.
No, I appreciate the silliness of the Monty Python, especially when they're all dressed as women and they reenact the Pearl Harbor invasion.
No, there's
hilarious.
Half of that show is useless, though.
That's still funny. Yeah, I mean it is goofy, but it's still funny. It makes me laugh. I'll go back and watch some of it here and there.
I was thinking a lot of Alan Parker in 1982 watching this movie along with Slaughterhouse-Five, because it reminded me a lot of Pink Floyd The Wall. More so in the way it was made and the structure of it, because it's very similar to Catch-22. Pink Floyd The Wall is just the way it was shot. These wide shots that would just keep going. The cinematography in this movie is fucking fantastic.
Well, definitely. That's. I mean, you're talking about they had a giant set of an army base. It's like, I don't know what they said it was. What, 26,000 or 2,000, something ridiculous size of an actual Air Force base built in Mexico, and they had actual B-25s, bombers. That they actually, from the war, they rescued them from the service because they were just sitting there rotting away, and they got people to fix them. They reused them for this movie, and it's just brilliant. I mean, it's like, this is better than any kind of CG. It's real. It's all in camera.
Yeah. I want to show
this famous winner right here.
Yeah, so we got Martin Balsam, we got John Voight, Richard Benjamin is on the mic right here up above doing like cracking jokes. Richard Benjamin, which you've seen in other stuff, but. This, like the plane guy is landing, and they don't really call attention to it. It's just this joke without it being a joke. You see in the background, all one shot.
So what we have to have is an additional assignment of personnel, a little time in the plane.
They keep talking, like I just love the way this scene is shot. It's incredible.
I can get the gas.
They drive away here in the Jeep, and the second bird explosion blows their hats
I
off.
mean,
It's
you know how
amazing.
they shot it, obviously.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it's so, oh my God, it was so perfectly done.
That duty, sir. That is just until
Especially because he was laying smoke. The original plane that was actually flying right here was laying smoke, and you don't see any of it by now.
I get this thing into operation.
But Milo,
I know, sir, that I'm just an acting mess officer, Colonel.
I love that they don't look, they don't call, except right here when they drive away. He's like,
well, all right. Take whatever you need, Milo.
Thank you, sir. You see,
Take whatever you need, Milo.
men in this squadron.
And that was supposed to be Stacy Keach.
John Voight or Martin
No,
Balsam?
Martin Balsam.
I'm glad it was Martin Balsam, actually.
And then they decided to make Charles Grodin that character in old man makeup, and then it was a mistake, and they got Martin Balsam instead. What a weird choice. What weird
And
casting.
then you're still in the
scenes.
movie.
Right. Well, they liked him so much, they said, well, you can play two parts, right? Because I think they were desperate because Stacey Keach couldn't do it last minute, and then they got Martin Balsam to do it, and he's fucking great.
Fucking Martin Balsam is one of my favorite parts of this movie,
Oh,
honestly.
he's wonderful. He's fantastic in the movie.
He, same way like Liam Neeson, not Liam Neeson. Oh my God, what am I trying to say? Airplane.
In the gray. Yeah, Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen, thank you.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I got so sidetracked there. No, but him and like Naked Gun and stuff like that, Airplane, where the joke is that they're not making fun of it. They're not a part of the joke. They're just there. And the movie,
Right.
the jokes are happening around them. Martin Balsam does such a fucking good job.
It's great.
And part of what I love about this scene is I was listening to the dialogue here, and it's so mundane. And turns out this is the most important dialogue in the entire movie.
Right, yeah.
This is the scene where he gets permission to set up the syndicate. This is him asking for, like, and he's like, hey, I think we could go out. It sounds like he's just trying to get out of being in the war. He's like, I'm going to go there and I'll see if they want to buy these and then help out our soldiers. I'm just thinking it'll do that. And he's like, that's fine.
Yeah.
And turns out that's the setup for the rest of the movie. You just don't realize it in the time.
Yeah.
What a ballsy endeavor to do this during this scene.
The finest cuisine in the entire world. That's really something. to
Even
shoot
he's
at, isn't it?
disinterested.
Yes, Milo, it certainly is.
It blows their hats off. And then it's perfect. That whole scene is perfect. There's one scene later on that I found even funnier. This is when I texted you. There's jokes in here there's gags that are funnier than Airplane.
Oh, yeah.
And it was when he's walking around the town at night.
Yeah.
I have it right here. It's hour 42 in. Alan Arkin is. Sorry, let me try to find it here. He leaves. He walks through this town at night. Why can't I find it? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. There's just like gag after gag in this scene right here. And I guess we'll have to talk over it. I'll put the sound off because it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's in this Italian town, similar to the Nick Cage movie we did, the Captain Corelli's Mandolin.
Oh, yes.
Or the other Cage movie about World War I or II, whatever, in Italy. So there's this guy getting mugged here. It's a soldier. It's a fellow soldier just getting mugged by a bunch of kids. And they're kicking the shit out of him and stealing his stuff. And then it cuts to like there's a grandma breastfeeding a baby in an alleyway. It's kind of Alan Arkin just kind of wandering around.
Yeah.
And he doesn't
All
really
around here, I'm bothered by this war I'm involved in. It's terrible.
he doesn't ever really acknowledge what's happening in front of him. And then the grandma's like, right here.
She's being raped, Dad. Stop it.
Like a homeless grandma breastfeeding a baby. Like she's in her 80s, clearly. And then the cops are. Oh, it was a blowjob right there.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I remember that. I was like, oh shit. This is on his way to go see Charles Grodin.
Yeah, that was it. He's
Yeah,
getting
driver.
kissy faces from the guy. And then he keeps walking. And then the cops are there. Okay. I'll turn the sound down for this one. The cops are beating the shit out of a guy, a kid, a tiny child. It reminded me of that scene of in Bruges where he's walking around at night.
Right. Well, yeah, I was saying, yeah, this has an impact
But,
on
all right.
movies.
But here's when the joke gets the meta. Get it? Whipping a dead horse.
Yeah.
It just keeps going and going
Yeah,
and going. He just runs past it. Like, what the fuck? All right. I don't know. It just keeps going. Like, you don't want to walk around this town at night. I don't know, Dick.
And it's been liberated by the United States. The good guys, and it's just a mess. And you got a long line, that giant line of soldiers to go fuck whores, and then lines of people walking in. Oh, where's this girl? Oh, no, room 34. Go ahead, go see her.
Yeah, it looks like the Twilight Zone. Why am I blanking on the fucking name? One of the best episodes. Anyway, who cares? It looks very like authoritarianism. Kind of just, this is like they're all in line, 1984-ish, and they're fucking whores, and that's all they're doing.
Pretty much. I mean, it's this. Yeah, it's the monopoly of the war. I mean, he's taking over everything, and all these guys are paying money into it to get their services and products, and he's in charge of all of it. And he's like a cold businessman at the end. Well, the syndicate will take care of that. I'm sorry. Well, I apologize.
John Voight.
And Zarian, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it later. But right now, you just got to wait.
Yeah. It's just
well done and funny. Just in the whole oh God, when they kept going back and forth because he gets stabbed after the Martin Ballsman, the other guy said, "We just want you to like us. So you just go and tell the world that we did a good job here and that we were great commanders and that we get along. That's all, and we'll send you home." And he's like, "Yeah." And then what happened was Bob Balaban ended up being the one guy that escaped.
Yeah, Bob Balaban got away
You realize, he crashed his plane until he died. No, he swam to Sweden and he got out of the war. He's scot free. And that's when Alan Arkin goes, "What? I can do that. Why can I do that?"
And he runs.
He runs away and starts doing that. This is after he gets stabbed because he gets basically wounded 3 times in this movie.
He gets
shrapnel in the leg and in the plane.
I think that was part of the gag.
Right.
How many times he gets injured and wakes up to in the hospital and someone explains to him like what's going on.
and he gets stabbed by some assassin, which hurt, and he gets stabbed. That happens quite late in the movie. Well, it happens early, but then it goes back to it late in the movie.
And that's what reminded me of Slaughterhouse 5 was the
right. Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth in the. It's very.
And the sex stuff reminded me of Slaughterhouse 5 because I remember that in the afterlife in Slaughterhouse 5 where he's fucking that girl and then suddenly he's like fucking 2 Italian ladies in this movie out of nowhere. Yeah. They don't really explain how he got to know them. He's just he's on the beach and the lady he's like, "Hey, nice to meet you," and he's like, "I love you," and he's kissing her shoulder and she's like, "Yeah, of course I'm the only woman here." Yeah,
he's a horny guy. He can't help himself.
There's a whole horny scene where the lady shows up with Orson Welles.
Orson Welles' girlfriend. It's so ridiculous. Yes. It's so over the top, but it's so. And I remember some other YouTuber was talking about saying it's really cringy. It shouldn't be in a movie. This is so horribly offensive, and it really tears the movie down and makes the movie has less worth. Like, Dad, it's funny. Get over it.
Gag.
It's a gag because
it would have less worth if they raped her. Yes.
Yeah, they don't do that. It's just they're obsessed. Can't. He's trying to get laid on this island. He can't help.
They haven't seen a woman in years.
Yeah.
And that's what. Oh yeah, fucking people. I agree that it's cringy because it's like, okay, you're horny.
It's very goofy.
It's goofy.
It's over the top. It's most over the top scene in the movie.
I get not liking the joke. That's fine.
Right. That's fine.
Fuck, if it ruins the movie for you, then the movie's not for you, man.
No. Then you gotta relax and calm down.
One of my other favorite jokes is right here.
But Orson Welles being in it, he's great.
Orson Welles was fantastic.
He's so funny.
He was on board with the jokes and was actually like coherent and like focused. In a way, I haven't seen him since the 40s.
Right. Yeah.
But this is one of my favorite gags right here.
Do you want to say something, sir?
Oh, he's great too, Van Patten.
Oh yeah,
fantastic.
Everybody
major.
great.
There's a gag where he's a sergeant, but his last name.
Not Van Patten.
Yeah, I said the wrong name, didn't I?
Bob Newhart.
No, Bob Newhart.
Bob Newhart.
No, yeah, right. I said the wrong name, but there's a thing where his name is Major Sergeant.
Right. Yeah.
Prince Orson Welles is like, oh, your last name's Sars. Who? So it wasn't him. It was Martin Balsam.
Martin Balsam. Yeah.
He's like, well, so Major, you're good enough. Men will follow you. So because he tries to sneak out the window to hide. And there's the catch-22 again with that is he'll see you, but he won't be in the office.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
But if he's not in the office, you can't see him. But if he's in the office, he won't see visitors. It's like by the end, you've heard like 5 different catch-22s that it loses all meaning, and that was so satisfying to me. That even the title of the movie itself didn't matter. It was just more things are absurd.
Right.
Everything humans do is absurd.
Yeah, in war brings out insanity in anything.
War and even more like bureaucracy.
Well, the one part, that one scene we're on the beach and the guy's flying the plane and the guy's in the river raft, basically, that raft in the middle of the ocean or in the lake, and he's waving and they're saying, "Hey, there's what's his name driving an airplane. What's he doing?" I don't know. He gets really low and he cuts the guy in half with his plane. And I had to watch that twice because, like, whoa, wait.
I don't remember that.
Did that happen? Who was that? It's a scene. It's like in the middle of the movie. They're on the beach.
Huh.
He's
okay.
with the doctor. He's with the doctor. And the doctor says, because the running joke is every time this guy's in a plane, he puts the doctor on as a co-pilot. So the guy comes out with a manifest. Yeah, and the guy comes out with a manifest. He says, "Oh my God, Doctor, whatever his name was on that plane that just crashed. Oh, poor doctor." He goes, "I'm right here. I'm not on the plane. Right here." I don't know. It says here that you were on that plane. Yeah. I don't think so. It's like, well, no, I'm right here. I'm not dead. I'm right here.
And that's this kind of shit I'm saying, where the whole point of the movie is absurdism, which is some of the funniest comedy you'll ever find. It's because it's not supposed to make sense. And I think a lot of people that turns them off, like it sure does my wife. Like if I were to show this movie to my wife, she would not laugh once.
Right. She's probably going to think it's crazy.
The absurd, she doesn't.
Yeah.
Some people just don't, they're not either used to it or they don't get it or they don't care.
Right.
And that's fine. But damn, I love it. And this movie I was laughing the entire way through. In this scene though,
I'm glad I finally watched it.
Yeah. Is this the is this his funeral? Whose funeral are they at? I forget here.
Oh God, I'm trying to think.
It was him, isn't it? They said he died, and then. But here's the Richard Benjamin. You got Bob Newhart, and then you've got Anthony Perkins here, who's the priest on the island.
Anthony Perkins, yeah,
they're at the funeral, and then I don't know. I laugh hard here.
I just wondered if you wanted to say anything.
No. I didn't actually know the young fellow. It was his first mission. Did you know him, Danby?
No, I don't think I ever heard the name. What was it?
I wonder if I'm late.
Snowden, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Snowden.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just read something.
Yes, you do that. Something wrong?
No.
We're here. Yeah.
I just thought I saw something.
Is it a naked man in a tree?
Yeah, I know what's going on in the background there.
Tree?
Yes, that's it.
I don't know, because he's in the background the whole fucking time. You can't help but see him. Then Bob Newhart finally calls attention to it. It's like, well, I thought I saw something. Was it a naked man in a tree?
Right. Yeah.
Oh man. And then because he's trying to act crazy to get out of the war. That's the whole point. And I love the fact they don't ever really call attention that that's what he's doing again after the opening scene. Or after the scene where he explains what he wants to do. And they don't ever call attention to it, why he's doing what he's doing, but you know it. And there's a scene with Orson Welles where he's calling people up and giving them awards for this fake bombing where they just bomb the ocean.
Yeah.
He calls him up. He calls Alan Arkin up, and he's just fully nude. He's like, "Why are you naked?" He's like, "I don't know." He's like, "Why aren't you in your uniform?" He's like, "I don't wanna." Why not?
It's dirty.
Martin Balsam tries to chastise him, and he's like, "Nah, it's fine. I get it." Orson Welles. it's I don't know. It's just everything's absurd the entire way through. And the scene where he pretends to be dead or dying for this family.
Right? Yeah, another absurdist moment.
Oh my god,
This was hilarious. Howard, he's sick. I'm not Howard. I know Howard.
He's like, I'm Yossarian. Mom, that's not Howard. That's Yossarian.
Yes, I know, dear.
The older brother of the dying guy is just he like buys in so quickly to his brother's delusions, his dying delusions, that he's like, no, Mom, that's Yossarian.
Yeah,
it's fucking amazing. I laughed so many goddamn times in this movie, and why isn't this movie talked about more is beyond me.
Well, it's a long time. It's very inside. It's an inside movie because only like really high end people even talk about. Like Soderbergh is a fan. He's on the comment. I gotta get the Blu-ray because he's got commentary with Nicholas, or the director Mike Nichols, and Steven Soderbergh talking about the movie. It's like straight up interview talking about how they did everything and how he made the movie and blah blah blah. But it's just, I heard some of it on YouTube. It's like I was just watching all these clips about people talking about this movie and the behind the scenes stuff, and just fascinating stuff. It's a great movie. It's just so weird that this movie evaded me for so long. It's like I would say it would be boring and because semi like it might have MASH too much, and MASH isn't my cup of tea. I don't really care for MASH that much. I'm just like,
I have MASH on our list because I've only seen the show and I've never seen the movie.
I've seen pieces of it. I never actually sit down and watch it.
Yeah, but also, Altman.
Yeah, I mean, I could. Yeah.
You either love Altman or you hate him.
I don't care for him. I like 2 or 3 of his
yeah, exactly. I'm kind of the same way where I really like The Player.
Yeah,
Player was that's fucking
Player was good.
I think I've seen like 2 or 3 of his other movies and I didn't care for him. I've seen segments of Nashville. I'm like, oh my god, no. No, I'm looking at Mike Nichols. We both saw Closer. Remember the Natalie Portman?
Love Closer. Yeah,
I love that movie.
Yeah,
fantastic movie.
Charlie Wilson's War was his last movie.
Charlie Wilson's War. I have not seen it because I don't watch Tom Hanks movies.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's amazing in it.
What Planet Are You From? He did with Gary Shandling. I like that movie. I don't love it.
Which one?
What Planet Are You From?
Oh, right, the Gary Shandling movie. That was a favorite of Gary Shandling because they were friends. That one was kind of a bomb, and no one really.
I watched it when it came out because I like Gary Shandling. I'm like, fuck
I do too, but it's just
it's fine. It's not good. It's fine. I have 3 movies in a row. I gave him a 6.2. What Planet Are You From? Primary Colors, The Birdcage. All fine movies. I think I would like them more now as an adult than when I did because these were 2000 was the latest.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah. Well,
and then Wolf before that, which you like more than I do. I gave a 5. We did a bunch of movies: Silkwood, Working Girl, Biloxi Blues. These are big movies. Catch-22 though was right after The Graduate. He did Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, huge movie. The Graduate, even bigger movie, and then this. And this just got tanked because those first 2 movies are 8.0s, and this is a 7.1.
Yeah.
And I've seen The Graduate. It's fine.
Graduate's fine. It's a fine movie. There's nothing wrong with that one. But yeah, it's Buck Henry again, who wrote the script for this movie, who was a prolific comedy writer in his day. I mean, Buck Henry.
Isn't Buck Henry in the movie?
Buck Henry is, I think he does voiceover in the movie, but he's not in the movie.
I thought Buck Henry was in it.
He's in it, but maybe I thought he was he's like on the speakers. I can't remember. He's been in it for a second, I think, as one of the guys that yells at Yossarian.
It's Colonel Com. Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Okay, yeah. No, he's in it. It's like one scene or something like that.
Yeah,
I feel like it's a short scene.
No, because I remember seeing him go, "Oh, it's Buck," and that was it. I forgot until now. But I give this an 8. I don't know about you.
Oh, definitely an 8. Yeah, for sure.
I want to watch it again. I'm going to buy this.
I gotta buy it. Yeah.
And it's been a long time since we've seen a movie on a show where I'm like, I fucking like this is in my top 100 discussion now.
Oh, absolutely.
I really enjoyed this movie, man.
I thought it was just super good. I think I have the book. I'm pretty sure I have it.
I think I do as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it.
Mine's all buried because I'm still unpacking shit. I'll trust you. You know what I
I
mean?
don't remember. It might be here. It might be at my parents' house. So I took a bunch of books over there too. I don't have it here. I don't think I have it here. Yeah. Oh well.
It makes you wonder though, like, do you think the book would hold up as well as the movie does?
Well, I guess they were saying the book is written like the movie,
That's good.
so it's like it's all over the place and it's kind of hard to kind of pinpoint and follow. But everyone seemed to like it, and it was a big. I think it was a bestseller.
Well, it sounds like Kurt Vonnegut was a fan of it then, because again, I'm getting so many vibes from Slaughterhouse-Five and when I was watching this, but this is just the better version of Slaughterhouse-Five, and I hate to admit that, but this is a better movie. I love this movie, man. I thought I was gonna be like,
Yeah, that's the thing. I was dismissive if I was just like, I thought it was gonna be a chore to watch, and now it ended up being, oh, this movie's fucking great.
and I
This
messaged
is
you
amazing.
during it, and you're like, I'm watching clips. I'm like, dude, stop. You gotta watch it. It's you're gonna love it. It's I don't know. It's not what I expected, but also exactly what I expected at the same time. I
Yeah.
expected like absurdist stuff, but I thought I was going to be annoyed by it. And oh
It
my
was
god,
Very well done.
the cast is fucking incredible, man.
Yeah, all the cast is insane. It is insane.
And everyone's funny. Nobody feels forced. Everyone's on
No.
board with the tone they're going for, which is a very specific tone, which is amazing. They got away with.
Yeah.
Mike Nichols, R.I.P. He's been
Mhm.
dead for 12 years now, but man knew how to make a movie back then. And I'm glad we finally watched this, Dick. This is one of my high point movies of the year.
Yeah.
It came out a decade and a half before we were born. Like,
Shit, yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah, 12 years.
Even last week where I was discussing, like, you watch those old classics and you're like, and here we are watching an old classic, and I'm fucking obsessed with it now.
Well, that's gonna happen with Rio Lobo.
Oh no.
That's on Pluto. I thought that was on there. So it had the 2 movies we need to watch is on there for free. Pluto.
I am gonna watch Back Rooms tomorrow in the theater.
Yeah, I want to go check that out. I'm probably gonna do that too.
So I'll be back.
I want to see Obsessed too.
I'm
Obsessed
curious
is
because
supposed
I
to
like
be
Curry
amazing.
Barker, because him and his I forget the other guy's name, but they do the That's a Bad Idea. They do a sketch show
Right.
online. I've been watching him for years, and I'm like, oh, he does a horror movie, and he's fucking making so much money now.
Oh yeah, it's nuts.
And he sold his next movie already. I don't know if he actually agreed to it, but they made him an offer for his next movie, and he hasn't even started it yet. But he got offered so much because this movie made so much money. But I'm curious. It has like an 8.2 or 8.4, something like that. Obsession does.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No, a
awesome.
lot of people love it. It's getting rave reviews and it's killing at the box office.
Yeah, and fucking
It's
kudos.
huge.
I like him. He seems like a good dude. He's
Yeah.
young as hell. Like, more power to him, honestly. Like, fucking take their money, man. Go for it.
We got in the free. Yeah, it's
He's genuinely funny. Like, and they make I think you would like them. Some of their sketches, because they make some dark ones, man. Like, and they have one where the guy, they pretend like his roommate is possessed, and they bring in a priest, and he keeps calling him daddy. And he's like, it's father.
yeah.
It's like, daddy, come help me. It's funny shit, man. I should check it out. That's a bad idea. Check out their it's like little, those YouTube videos or just people fucking around. They do it in such a good job, but a lot of them start somewhere and go somewhere else, and you're like, what is happening?
Well, that's the thing. And as they're mining YouTube for
Yeah.
and TikTok shorts for everything, people are getting deals left and right
Fucking
now.
works.
Yeah, it's the way it
I mean,
works. Yeah.
With horror movies, I think only horror movies. It works.
Well, now they're doing comedy too. Some chick got a comedy
Yeah.
deal where she had TikTok videos and she did a series of that, and somebody found her and took her in as a client. Now she just sold like a.
You
big
can do that, but
property.
they have to be writers. You can't
Well,
do that.
she's a performer writer. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
comedian. Stand-up comedian, all that shit. Or not, she's not even a stand-up comedian. She just does bits online, and that's all she does. She just does these bits. She never went to film school, never got any training, never went to school for any of it. Just did it, and she got like a multi-million-dollar
It
deal.
does fucking more power to them.
Yeah.
Go get your money. Go get their money, I should say. This is why I say, like, Hollywood's not going to die. It's just their big movies are going to die. They're going to keep mining for these people.
Yeah.
Let's get to the segment, Dick. What have you watched since last time?
Yeah. Again,
I have a couple.
what do you got? Let's hear yours.
Well, we're gonna save the Bride for next week because we're doing the Bride. And
Yes, the Bride was part of that. Yeah, yeah.
next week we're doing our top 10 of 2010.
Yes, 2010 year. Yeah,
So come loaded with your top 10 list.
2010 is next year.
I want that shit set in stone, man.
2010. Yeah,
10 in 2010. It's a Bad Religion song. 10 in
2010.
All right, so I watched not much. I watched In the Gray, the Guy Ritchie movie. I watched
Right, yeah, you told me about that.
in the theater. I enjoy it thoroughly. It's a Guy Ritchie movie, so you've already seen it.
There you go.
Did you see what's it called? The one he made with Henry Cavill and Jack Reacher, the Ministry of.
Yeah, I didn't care. I thought it was okay. I wasn't crazy for it. It was fine.
I'm kind of on par with you. I liked it a little bit more probably, but I was like, that was okay. Yeah, I liked it. This I liked more. In the Gray, it felt more focused because Ministry of what's it called?
Gentlemanly warfare.
Ungentlemanly warfare.
Yeah,
it was just kind of too all over the place and too many storylines and can't really.
Well, yeah, it's based on a true story of the part of history where it's like this underground.
It's fascinating. The real
it's
story.
a neat idea, but the movie itself is too cartoony. And it's a little too over the top. It's just like, it could have been really good, but it just feels like
it turns into Alan Richardson
movie. It feels like a B movie, like a grindhouse kind of B movie, drive-in movie. That's all it is.
Well, think of Tom Hardy at the end of Inception when they get to the Snow Mountain thing, how he does 10,000 action sequences and kills all of the bad guys.
Right. Yeah.
That's what Alan Richardson does in that movie. He does all of the heavy lifting.
Right. Yeah. And he's so good. Yeah, he's jumping with arrows, bone arrows, and axes, and
he's just a one-man army.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That's all I could think about was Tom Hardy in Inception.
Yeah,
but it's a really good movie. It's just it gets weighed down by a lot of stuff, and there's a lot, and it reminded me too much of Inglourious Bastards. Some of the scenes were very similar the way they're structured. The way the movie progressed reminded me of that movie.
Right.
But In the Gray, much simpler. But the cast is fucking solid, man. Very similar cast actually, because that girl is in it too, who might be one of the hottest people I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah,
Isa Gonzalez or whatever her name is.
Right? Yeah, no, she's
just a fucking specimen of a human being. And then Henry Cavill for my wife. She loves him. Like,
Henry Cavill. I want Henry Cavill.
This is perfect.
He's so handsome.
And then Jake Gyllenhaal and other people. There's other actors, believe it or not. What's her name? Gone Girl. Rosamund Pike was in it.
Yeah, she's hit or miss for me because sometimes she looks really hot, sometimes she looks really ugly.
Yep, she's British.
She's like that episode of Seinfeld where he sees her.
Yeah.
Everybody goes, oh!
Yeah.
She's horrifying. And it just depends on the lighting. She looks terrible.
Well, also because she's one of those actors that is willing to do that. That's why she looks bad in some movies, because she is willing to look bad in scenes. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean though. And she's funny both ways, but in this one, she's just pretty straightforward. Sits in one room in one chair sort of role. But solid fucking movie. Like it again, very similar to the other ones. Just it's a toned down version of the Operation Fortune that he made.
Right. Yeah.
Toned down version of that, but I really enjoyed the movie. 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
I watched Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Don't see it. It's not worth your time. It sucks.
Okay.
I'm not scared of robots that move at a tenth of a mile an hour. Like, and people are like, and you're like, fucking just walk away. Walk slowly away. Honestly, get on your belly and army crawl away. You'll be fine. I couldn't stop thinking about it. My daughter wanted to watch it because she loves these movies because they're scary. For an 8-year-old.
Sure, yeah, why not?
Yeah, so I watched it, and I'm like, because I watched the first one, and the first one's fine. Like I told you, he was sleeping the whole time. And in this one, what's his name? Fucking Hunger Games kid. He doesn't move from one chair. It's like he's put in 2 movies now and he has not moved whatsoever. It's incredible that he's gotten away with this shit. But don't watch it. I watched The Bride, and then I watched The Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
We'll talk about these 3 next week. And then I started to watch Mary Shelley's Frankenstein with Robert De Niro.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one since '95. So
Yeah,
I don't want to watch it again because I think people.
Well, you have a week.
Yeah, people appreciate it. It seems to have an appreciation factor.
I'm watching it.
There's some things that are interesting about it.
I only have like 20, 25 minutes left, and I like it. It's way better than I expected.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, we'll talk about that next week when we actually do The Bride review. That's all I got, man. That's all
I'm going to tell you a story about me and the bride.
And she just reads off of the thesaurus. Tall, grand, large.
I'm so smart.
Looming.
I'm like a General Hall. I'm going to write the script and be so proud of it. Ha, push, push. The script is ludicrous.
But to be fair, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, when you start it, same thing happens. Mary Shelley's fucking
right.
in
The movie, yeah.
I'm like, so this is where she got this from.
Pretty much, yeah.
We'll talk about that next week. What have you seen other than that since last week?
I can't think of anything, honestly. I didn't. No, that was it. I don't think I watched anything.
You tapped out?
I think so. I have a stack of movies to watch, but it's just been sitting there. I got Sorcerer. I got a few other oldies I need to revisit. American History and History of Violence. I can watch it again. I got Indecent Proposal. I kind of want to say I've never seen that before. I have the stupid Bruce Willis Baldwin movie, The Mercury Rising. I've never seen.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
It's sitting there on the shelf right now because I got it for like 35 cents from a big DVD purchase with all those movies. I never seen this for 35 cents.
That kid that's in that movie used to be in everything in the early 90s.
Right, yeah. It's, of course, the autistic kid is going to be the hero of the day. But like, I got a bunch of stack. I got to start putting them in there, watching them. But I just haven't done it. I feel like I'm going to miss something on YouTube if I do this.
I've been doing better because I throw on a movie and I'm like, this is background material, and I'll like do the dishes while I'm watching the kids.
Yeah, I mean that's probably. Yeah,
that's how I watched Bride of Frankenstein, the original. I'm like, I got the idea and I saw everything. Like, get it. I saw the 30 seconds of the bride before she died.
I get it. Right. Yeah.
What the fuck? Anyway, that's next week. Oh my god.
We'll get into that.
Yeah, it's if we could come up with our list, your top 10 in stone.
Right. 2010, yeah.
For top 10 for 2010 by next week. We already did the Bride. We did the hard work. It's a 2-hour movie that feels like a 5-hour movie. But we're good to go. And we're also doing Twilight Zone before that. But the week after that, we're doing the Puppet Master Axis Termination. So you're welcome.
Yeah, you're watching that shit again.
Hey, but then we're doing Gross Point Blank versus High Fidelity.
That's the effect that the Puppet Master movies have on me. I
don't want to talk after that. The week after that is the David Fincher movies. So watch any David Fincher movies as well.
Yeah, that's good. I think I'm pretty much caught up on Fincher. I think I need to watch Mank, and that's probably about it.
Yeah, that's where I was too. And I'm glad I finally watched Mank because I liked it.
Oh, the first 45 minutes can't get.
It takes a while to get in, and then once you do, like at the, I want to say like 50, 60-minute mark, you're like, oh, this is what they're going for, and it takes a while, but yeah, you'll realize you're on board.
Yeah. Okay.
This took a while.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here, Dick. Right, we're done. Catch-22.
We're done.
Watch it.
Catch-22. Go see it. It's fantastic. Alan Hawkins, and he's great. He's dead. Go see it in memory of Alan.
Everyone's dead except John Voight.
Yeah, I know.
And Martin Sheen.
Right, yeah. Damn.
I think those are the only 2 living people from that movie.
I think Bob Balaban's still around.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He's still alive. He's still around. Okay. Charles Grodin's dead.
Grodin's dead.
He's in there, yeah.
He's been dead a while.
He's been dead a while, yeah.
Everyone else is dead. Martin Balsam died.
Oh, long time ago. Shit. Yeah.
He was old in this movie. But he's TZ royalty, so.
Yeah, yeah. Martin Balsam, he died. Huh? Of course he did.
He's in one of the few good season 4 episodes. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
The Living Museum. What's it called?
The one where he has he has the
Wax
his
figures.
basement. Yeah, it's a great one. I forget what the title is though.
Living.
So good.
Finding it
No,
now. New exhibit.
you think I go with my friends?
Yeah, the new exhibit.
They have nowhere to go.
He kills his wife
Oh, so
over
good.
some fucking wax stitches.
Kills his wife, the neighbor, the cop,
Yeah, fucking
looking for him.
fantastic. One of my favorite episodes. I love that episode in season 4. So, anyway, let's get out of here. Until next time. In the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. We lost Dick. All right, he died.
I'm tired.
Let's hear a theme song, shall we? And then get out of here. But what show are we doing? Hollywood is Dead?
Hollywood is dead.
We'll pick a random one.
Well, they all sound the same.
This one, yeah. Oh, no, it's a minute.
Oh.
The Godfather. Oh, my God.
We are gathered here today to mourn the loss of a beloved loved one.
Yeah, we are.
Joy and thrilling moments. It made us cry, and it made us love and have fun.
Sometimes I doubt your commitment to sparkle motion.
Ashes to ashes and box office bust to bust.
I swallowed your cum. That means something.
Surely nobody will grieve that Hollywood is dead.
Good God, that took forever.
That's more of a.
Fuck you, everybody. Good night.
All right.